there, boys and girls. In writing, you are learning about what informational text is, and you got to look through some books on EPIC yesterday to kind of give you some ideas of what informational text is, also called nonfiction books or teaching books. And this is what we're going to be writing this quarter, is a teaching book or an informational text. Sometimes they also call it expository writing. There's so many different names for it, it's crazy. Actually, to make it even easier, we're going to call it an all about book because you're going to be writing all about something to teach us. But the main thing today is we're going to still be just looking through more books so that we know what these books look like. Today, though, we're going to actually write down some things that we notice that a lot of these books seem to have, okay? Because from this list that we make, those are some of the things that we're going to include in our All About book that we are going to write, okay? So I'm going to get this list started, but you're going to write on it also on Seesaw and add to the list, and then I'll take some of your ideas and put it on our anchor chart so that we have even more ideas, and we'll talk about all the things that you guys shared on Seesaw, and then kind of move forward from there. All right, so here we go. I'm going to look through some informational text right here. This one's called Rainforests. Let's see what I noticed just looking through it. It says, hello, rainforest. That's kind of an interesting way to start. I wonder if that's kind of like a lead. I'm going to keep going. I see a photograph, it looks like. More photographs. I see a different colored word. I wonder if that's the same as a bold word. More photographs. You know, I'm going to start writing this stuff down. I'm afraid I'm going to forget. Okay, so I thought at first I noticed a lead because it started with hello rainforest, which is a weird way to start. So I think that's a lead, right? Or like an introduction. Okay, then I noticed that I saw photographs. So photographs are not drawings, right? It's something taken with a camera. Photographs, I noticed. Then remember, I also noticed that one spot where there was a word that was a different color. So I'm going to write that. We're going to say colored or bold words, because I think they might be the same thing, colored or bold words. Okay, let's keep looking. Some more photographs. See more photographs. Here's another one of those different colored words. More photographs. Oh, look, goodbye rainforest. I wonder if that's kind of like a closing. I'm going to put that down here, a closing. Okay, so that's what I noticed from this book. I'm going to go back to my polar bear book, right? Kind of flip through it. Okay, now I'm not going to write everything down because I want you guys to do some hunting too. This is a really good one. That's why I'm going to use this one a lot. There's some things that this book has. You could add this to the things that you write on yours. Some things you notice here. Okay, Mrs. Kimball's not going to write anything else down from this book because I want you to do some of the thinking, okay? I'm going to flip through one more book, but you're going to be looking at some of those books in that EPIC collection again, and you're going to be adding to this list of some of the things you notice that these books have. You could also add some of the things you notice from this book and from the polar bear book. some things you notice. Okay, Mrs. Kimball's not doing all the writing because I want you to tell me what you notice. I started a chart. I'm going to put this chart, I'm going to kind of type it up in Seesaw. I want you to add at least 3 things that you noticed from looking at your books. What do these type of books have? Okay, and it needs to be different than what I've already got up here. Look closely, see if you can give some really rock star answers about what you see. Okay, and what we might want to add in our All About books when we write.